everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plans, and today I'm super excited because I get to share with you a new book that is releasing on Friday, October 3rd at 9 a.m. Mountain Time on my website, www.mojo-dojoplans.com. This is mini dashboard jewel tone boxes. I'm so excited that this book is finally here. It's 30 pages and $20 plus shipping, 826 stickers. It's going to have all the jewel tone colors that you know and love. Take that with a grain of salt. Different books might have varying shades in them just because they print at completely different times and also print on different printers. So some of the colors might be just a little bit different, especially if you have the functional jewel tone boxes, because these literally printed months apart. So colors might be varying, but in general, they are jewel tone colored. So let's get into it. I'm super excited for this one. For all of the mini lovers. I will say the mini books, both mini books, this one and the vertical, are going to be a little bit more limited. I won't have as many of them because I don't order as many of them because, quite frankly, mini just doesn't sell well and it's hard for me to order bigger quantities of it. But just know I did this for those of you that really love mini planners, or even just anything small. I just figured I'd rather still be able to release it rather than just like not releasing it at all. You know what I mean? So anyway, mini dashboard jewel tone boxes, 826 stickers. Let's get into it. We have our first color set. You're going to get boxes here that have a cutout. So when you stick it on that mini dashboard layout, you can still see the date and the day that it's on. These are the readjusted ones compared to like the rainbow version. So they are longer. So that way it doesn't cut off anything. And then these ones are the same size. They just don't have that notch cut out. So that way, if you don't care about seeing that or you really want to draw attention to a day, you have that option as well. And then you get a couple of the smaller boxes. So you're going to get 2 pages of that, and the colors do flip-flop. So you can see that red color was there, and now the pink color is there. So I try to flip-flop. That way you're getting equal amounts of all the stickers. And then we have some smaller boxes. Now these ones still fit in that side of the dashboard. These fit underneath the date. So basically it just doesn't have the cutout anymore. So these fit right under the day and the day of the week stickers. And then you just get some smaller boxes. Then we have some bigger boxes that can fit over on the left side of the dashboard layout. And then again, some smaller boxes. And these are as small, these are the only sizes you get in here. So if you need smaller boxes or you need more of them, pairing this book with the mini vertical boxes is going to be what you're going to need, because that one has all of the small sizes. This one just gives you a little bit, but these stickers had to be a lot bigger and I just couldn't fit, the amount of mini stickers and like the smaller sizes that are in the other size, in the vertical layout. Then we have our orange and the yellow. This color is this is the main color that's very different from the functional boxes. It's still a darker orange on camera. It shows up so bright, and it's not that bright. It shows up really, really bright. It is like a deeper orange, but it's not like the golden yellowy orange that's in the functional boxes series. So something to keep in mind. That is the color that is just it's just different. So following the same pattern, bigger boxes and some smaller. Then we go into the greens. Again, these are 2 different greens. I know it's really hard to see. You can see this one's darker, and then this one's like more green. This one has more blue in it. And then they do flip-flop. So there, and then we have the cream color, which again, I know it's so hard to see on camera. I promise in person, it's really not as light. I personally love the cream color. I know some have said like, it's hard with the white, but I feel like it still pops, especially when you use the right stickers that already have some cream color in it. It's just such a pretty color. It's the first box color in these like jewel tone books that I usually run out of. So it is a color and I was not going to change it. And then this gorgeous, like bright, like teal color. And then we have 2 shades of blue. Now, compared to the classic size books, for some reason in the minis, I don't know, because it's just because they're mini. I don't know. This color is just popping. It's like super vibrant. It's gorgeous. But it is a little bit of a different shade than like what's in the classic, like the jewel tones and the jewel tone journaling and jewel tone scallop. Like, it's just, for some reason, it's just different, and it happened in both the mini books. So I don't know, but it's a gorgeous color. So just think of it as you get another gorgeous shade to play with. Sorry, I have my foot set on like a stool because I have to always like stand on one foot, and I keep bumping into it. So if you hear it, that's why. I cannot stand still. Two different shades of purple. We have a plum and more of like a burgundy reddish purple. And then to finish it out, we're getting gradient stickers with that jewel tone. All the colors are combined gradient. And I do flip the gradients, that way you kind of get them in different spots, which I just think looks really nice. And then here's the smaller boxes. Again, the gradient is going to flip upside down, so that way you get different sizes and the different colors. And then our last pages, first one, and then the next one where it flips. So there we go. That is mini dashboard jewel tone boxes. So excited to be having a bunch of jewel tone books. If you haven't checked out the other 4 videos of all the other jewel tone books that are releasing in this release, make sure to check that out. But there you go, you guys. I'm really excited for this one. Patrons will get to pre-order on Thursday, October 2nd. I'll have details for that, as well as the rest of the release details down in the description below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!